I was really hoping that this wouldn't happen. I remember shortly before the press conferences, maybe sometime after the fight was officially signed, I heard somebody mention, the fact about, black, white playing in the cell in this fight. All right. I was really hoping in 2017 that this shit would not be a factor, not be used to try to sell the fight or an issue in the fight. This is a fun fantasy matchup, a big money fight, a big time fight, a once in a lifetime unique kind of fight. I'm hoping that it will set a trend and it will be more crossovers. Boxers going to MMA, MMA coming into boxing. Now, I have been watching Conor McGregor for years. I have never suspected him to be a racist. I do not feel that he is a racist. And yet, uh, I'm going through my YouTube feed, which I did not go through yesterday before seeing the press conference, before making my post New York press conference video. You know, there were reports talking about Conor McGregor called black people dancing monkeys and all this kind of shit, man. You know, I'm looking at a video from my favorite channel, Dante's Bias Nation, and he's, showing a quote, which I later on looked at the video of what McGregor said, and Dante puts up a picture of the boxers from the Apollo's gym in Rocky 3, and he claims that that's what McGregor was talking about. Now somebody, refreshing my memory, helping me out because I do not seem to remember this. But in that scene, was there a Soul Train dance line going on with those guys? With all those black guys in the gym, were they dancing? I do not recall that. I don't. Now I know that Apollo was trying to show Rocky some moves, trying to help him with his footwork, but I really do not believe Conor McGregor was, calling black people dancing monkeys. I don't believe that shit. He could barely remember what movie, which Rocky that was. He said, is that the one with the celebrity gym? Which it wasn't a celebrity gym. It was a hotel rented out by Rocky, and they had all kinds of activities going on. Maybe he thought that there were dancing monkeys at the hotel. I don't know. He would have to clarify that statement. But do I believe that he was trying to be racial or racist with that comment? No, I don't. But people are taking that shit and running with it, man. It seems like black people, my people. Seems like a lot of black people are sitting on the edge of their seats, waiting for somebody to slip up, say something that may even potentially be racist, and want to label them a racist, saying they're being a racist. That's just not me, man. That's just not my makeup. That's not me. It's gonna take a lot for me to label somebody a racist, to say that somebody is being a racist. If he was out there dropping N bombs, there would be one thing. But that's not happening. As he said in the interview with Ariel Helwani, post New York press conference, he embraces black culture, and he does. He has for years. He has walked out to Biggie. I believe that his nickname is probably inspired by Biggie. All right. Some of the things that he says and does, the way he walks and talks, it's inspired by black culture. He said he is a big fan of black culture, and I believe it. To label this man a racist all of a sudden, man, I think it's bullshit. And it's sad that this fighting event is taking this turn, man. This is is ruining the fun, man. Shout out to Main Man Mayman. He made a video saying that exact thing. trying to have fun with the event, and then you got people trying to make it some serious issue. Mayweather talking about he attacked his daughter and his baby mama. Well, first off, as I said after the Toronto press conference, she should not even be up there, man. With the kind of shit that Conor be talking, and with the shit that even Floyd saying, she should not be up there, man. And no, nor should his baby mama. She shouldn't be up there either. You know, he has a whole team of people up there with him, and Conor is just him and Dana. His crew is off to the side. So, first off, that's a bad mistake. All right. Second off, if he would have walked up to the little girl and called her a bitch, if he would have said, "I'm gonna get Shakur Stevenson for you," if he was trash talking her, that would be one thing. But as he said again in the interview with Ariel Wani, he was being playful with the little girl. He was kind of trying to squash the beef. Now that was the way he was seeing it. Now what I would say is, I don't think that she would want to be friendly with him. We saw how she was looking at him in Toronto, and how the tension is, between the camps. So, that was a miscalculation on his part, but I see where he is coming from, and he could have said a lot worse than "sing it for me, Yaya." He could have said a lot worse than that. He was being playful with the little girl, man. That's the way I saw it. So and Mayweather talking about him, people talking about he disrespecting black women, because he was talking about he had something for his black female fans or something like that, and he made the humping motion, and they talking about he disrespecting black women. No, he was talking about his black female fans. All right. So if he has, and I'm pretty sure he does have some black female fans who like Conor McGregor, if they saw that, trust me, they were not offended. They liked it. All right. They probably went crazy and shouted and jumped up and screamed and yelled. All right. They are not crying and saying that he is being disrespectful. He said that was for his black female fans. He did not say this is for all black women. That's not what he said. All right. So no, he did not disrespect all black women, as I've heard some people trying to say, man. People trying to say he's trying to use black culture to disrespect black people, mock black people, all this kind of bullshit. It's just getting out of line, man. I have never detected this guy to be a racist. It's somebody talking about when he called Nate Diaz a cholo and all that. I remember that shit. I thought it was funny at the time. I was not saying, "Damn, man, McGregor racist." If Jose Aldo was jumping up down in front of him dancing, I believe he would have said, "Dance for me, boy," to him too. And he is Brazilian. And people need to understand, man, Conor McGregor is not American. He did not grow up in this country. He has not spent, a majority of his life in this country. He does not know, the all of the do's and don'ts of the American language, if you will. All right. In Ireland, it may be common or easy or fair to say, to call anybody, son, boy, whether they black, white, whatever. It is a completely different culture, man. It's not the same. It is not the same. If I'm pretty sure there are people in America who don't know UK culture. If some Brits came here and started calling them mate, they might think that the guy is gay, that he's trying to hit on them or some shit. Like, well, why is he calling me mate? People in America would understand that. People who don't know the culture. So, people need to factor that in too, man. This guy is not American. He does not know the American language, hardcore. So, and furthermore, let me say this finally, man. This is the fight game, man. This is shit talk going on, serious business. Heated exchanges back and forth. Why are people wanting political correctness when guys are in a high tension, a shit talking situation in a fight? Why are people looking for political correctness? This is not the place for political correctness. It's not. If you are in a heated exchange with somebody, are you thinking about, the limitations that you can take with that person? Oops, no, I shouldn't say this. Even though I'm pissed, let me not go there. No. If you're in a high tense, free flowing situation, talking shit to somebody, you're not thinking about the do's and don'ts, man. This is the fight game. This is shit talk at the highest level. Things are gonna come out. We cannot expect everybody to be on their P's and Q's at all times and monitor what they saying and who is gonna offend, not offend, all this kind of shit, man. And just enjoy the event, the spectacle that we're getting, man. It takes a lot more than this shit that people are talking about to get me mad, call somebody a racist and label them a racist and all that kind of shit, man. So I just had to talk about it real quick, man, because I'm feeling passionate about it, man. Just enjoy the event, man, and stop nitpicking shit and labeling guys racist and shit, man. That you don't know. Just because you hear one word, and you want to, jump off the rails, man. The guy's not American. He did not grow up in America. He does not know everything about the history of this country and what people can say and not say. It may be common in Ireland to say son, boy. I say son, boy, girl about everybody. Black, white, everybody. I will say that shit. So I just had to comment, man. I do not feel this guy's racist. And these people pushing this issue in 2017, man, it's kind of ruining the fun of the event and the fight, man. I do not want this to turn into some stupid racial shit. All right. That's all I got to say, man. Let me know what you guys think. I know some people going to agree and some people going to disagree. You're entitled to your opinion. But I'm enjoying this, this spectacle. I'm glad we are getting these guys signed on for this. The shit talking has been good, except for New York was a big time failure in my opinion. They need to come correct here in a few hours in London. I'm working, so I probably won't be doing a post show live. But once I see it, I will comment and I will check in with you guys then, man. Y'all take care.